playoffs and the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. A handoff, Swift running to the left. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Richardson off the play fake. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a 2nd and 10. They go play action with Richardson. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off play action. Richardson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Here's more on the return. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Pacheco once again. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Andrews. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And it is caught. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. His first reception in the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a 1st down as well.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trick in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. On play action, it's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Chase Claypool, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop, offense feeling their momentum that they've generated, and turning it into points on their side. So now you've got a team working together, and they got the crowd involved fully on their side in this ballgame.
And in this playoff atmosphere, that 12th man means even more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. His defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here, they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Extra point by Barker is on target. And that'll make the score 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
What an advantage on the lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Of course, he's coming off that monster game in their wild card victory, but that's his first catch here in the divisional round. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Richardson going to move him around. They go play action here on 1st down. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one goes for 30 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Set for the 2nd quarter, San Diego in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play action. Now Richardson. Sliding out of the pocket. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. This is caught. It's Brown. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Strong is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Swift. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. DeAndre Swift. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Nighthawks have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, When you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Open man, completes it to Claypool. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
In motion left, Claypool. On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Again, it's Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
In motion left, Claypool. A run by Pacheco on second down. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. The Chiefs on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Butker's kick here is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you forget. His first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Third and 2. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Now Richardson back to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, that's kind of how it's gone for him so far. That was a ball that needed to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
Returning it is Moore. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Take it to the house.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. With it is Brown. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. There he goes, right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Here's 2nd and 10. Richardson going to change the play here. Richardson now. Off play action. That's into the hands of Woods. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Richardson out of the shotgun. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at the 9-yard line. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work to run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Here's Pacheco headed right.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted.
Keely Ringo picks it off.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Richardson to throw off play action.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And touchdown. Jelani Woods, 31 yards.
And the Nighthawks take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Mahomes going to throw.
They'll drop this off to Pacheco.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They go play fake. Mahomes. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They run it with Pacheco from the gun, and he's dropped right at the 40. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. And a Tommy Adebawore able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. Run play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Richardson off the play fake. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 33 yards that time. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Ready, check. Warriors, 70.
Now it's Richardson. That complete to Downs. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Here's Richardson to throw. This taken in by Downs. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Downs going in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Down inside the 10. And this will be a touchdown. Josh Downs, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Nighthawks have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
17. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now here's Mahomes. They'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A first down there on a pickup at 25. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. There he goes, left side. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this certainly a key moment in this game, trailing by 3, fourth quarter, with a spot in the championship game next weekend on the line. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. Off play action, Richardson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 27 yards there, a first down. Play action, now Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got a more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a couple. A pitch out to Swift here. And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
They go play action with Richardson. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
That's a great example of raw skills right there. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run the football before they intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for the next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead on the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And motion left goes a tight end. On first down, they go back to Pacheco. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Here's second and 7 now from the 28. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
The Chiefs on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And this will be blown dead right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And got his man complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It's a big play there. 45 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw this.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run right here with Swift. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Swift. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Nighthawks are once again back in front.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Here comes second down. Mahomes. Complete. Valdez-Scantling.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Plenty of time. All three timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Now second down and a few inches. Now Patrick going to change the play. Pacheco gets it again on second down.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes. Open man completes it to Claypool. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Now they'll change things up. Mahomes will throw.
Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Another try from the 19, 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw it.
Flushed out right. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the 1st down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call.
Now 1st and goal. Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
One last shot for Richardson. This ball intercepted. Now
He's loose down the middle of the field. And the Chiefs are